need to start off by saying we are mates.
We are mates.
We are busy mates. And I
Yes,
think
we are.
only because someone just the other day said, oh, I thought you and the All Saints back in the 90s, you didn't get on. We are mates.
We've always
We went to
been
school
mates.
together.
Always, yeah. I mean, we've known each other since we were 11.
I know. Isn't that...
It's, I mean, and you know what? Like, I've always said, you've always been exactly the same. The
You have not
sweetest,
changed.
most
You
beautiful,
two haven't
most
changed.
loving person.
So it's Nicole and Natalie from the Appleton. I mean, this is. I'm so excited to have you.
Appletons.
The Appletons. You're here.
We are here.
Now everyone has been waiting for this, especially me. I've been an Appleton fan for years. But tell me, why now? Why did you do it now? Who did you speak about this beforehand? How did it all happen?
We released our vinyl. It was like an anniversary for our Appleton vinyl. And we had such a good response from it that, you know, Nick's son, Gene, was like, Mom, why don't you do something like that? Why don't you go out and do the gigging again? Because we were like, you know, we weren't doing band stuff.
Yeah.
And Nick was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And then, you know, went into the studio. We decided to go into the studio and maybe have a new song to go with doing their old album. And here we are. Like, it's just
It was an
happened.
accident.
So all down to Jean.
Well, Jean, do you know what it is? Is that we were thinking, because the feedback we got was so great, we thought, wouldn't it be great to do a couple of festivals just to sort of perform the songs from the album?
Yeah.
And then Jean was like, well, why don't you just go in the studio? You know, why don't you just do something new as well? So you can do something fresh.
Was
as well as
that
the album.
nerve-wracking? Because it's been a while.
Well, it wasn't that we relied on that. We were going to try and do that, go on to do the festivals anyway. So it was just to see. So
It was
there
a bit
no
of fun,
pressure. There was no
on the
pressure.
side.
Yeah.
So it was just happened that we.
It just happened that
we worked. We spoke to our old producer, Gareth, and it was like a no-brainer. And we went in the studio with him, and this is what happened.
And this song, I'm going to play it.
Okay.
But this song, as soon as I heard it, I fell in love with it. It's such a beautiful song.
Thanks,
Falling
Babs.
Into You. It's out now.
Yeah.
But it's just got that epic feel that I think the Appletons bring. It's just your sound, your voices are just. You just know, as soon as I heard it, I was like, oh my, it's so
them.
you.
I think the good thing was we felt like we just started where we left off last time.
Yeah.
We won't say how many years ago it was, but it was then. And it felt natural. And then we just thought, okay, it works.
Yeah.
So we'll release this as a single.
I love it.
And
We're going
that
to
was
play it. Yeah, I
Thank
just
you.
love it.
Oh, thanks, doll.
You were talking about Gene earlier. Do you jam with him?
No, I don't. I don't jam with Gene. I think he's very private when it comes to him, like doing his own stuff. Like I don't hear anything until
really?
it comes out like everybody else.
Right.
I think he just gets nervous if I'm going to say anything, or I might add something that might make him go, "Oh, Mom." It's a bit like
Yeah.
that. So no.
Oh, that's fine.
I think the only song Gene and I have ever sung together is "Happy Birthday" for someone.
That's frills. I love that.
Oh, we've sung silly songs, but no, we'd never do
Yeah,
that. But
not
you've
like
sung
a
with Ace,
jam-in.
haven't you?
Yeah, all the time.
Nat sings with Ace all the time.
All the time. Yeah, it's just like we just have fun. We just enjoy singing together.
And does Ace play?
He does. He's a very good musician.
And wait, can I just say, this goes back to me seeing Cruise with you girls singing.
Oh,
How
yes.
beautiful that was at dinner.
That was
Natalie.
funny. That was funny.
amazing.
I know.
That was
And because
amazing.
my beau as well is teaching himself how to play guitar. And it's so lovely. Like he's a bit, I suppose he hasn't quite played to me yet because he's still learning, but I can hear him in his bedroom like constantly
Yeah, that's how
learning.
Ace self-taught. Ace self-taught himself as well, and he's brilliant now. So sometimes you don't need to have a teacher. You know,
You learn yourself.
You can learn a teacher through the internet.
That we've got kids that do love music, because sometimes I thought they might go the other way, but I love it that they're enjoying music, and I think they're all the same. Our kids all into the Beatles and old and vinyls and record players. It's lovely that they're keeping that connection with the old
there
music.
must be something.
But
that
Ace
we
teaches me.
generate for them,
There's
you know?
Ace plays music to me that I didn't know from back in the day, and I'm like, this is so good. I'm becoming a fan of things that passed me by, you know, because I was focused on what I liked.
Absolutely.
And he's opened my mind to all this great music that I missed the first time round, you know. So he's got a real good ear for that.
Oh,
I think sometimes
Absolutely.
what surprises me is that I think I know a song and Jean knows all the words to it, and I suddenly go, "How do you know all the words to it? I've known it for years."
I know.
And you know
Maybe
every
that's-
single word
yeah,
to it.
Pearl
Maybe
Jam
that's
stuff,
our age
you know,
as
he
well.
knows, you know.
Everything is now.
And then you sing really. The chorus is really loud.
So you talked about obviously performing at festivals, and the big one that is very exciting, everyone's talking about, is Mighty Hoopla. I mean, that's going to be so fun.
I mean, it really is a great festival. We've done it before. We did their first London festival. A few years ago, maybe 2018. I think
What's the set? How long is the set? How many songs?
Half an hour, maybe a bit more.
Are you going to be doing some All Saints?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to touch on
Sure.
a little bit of All Saints, touch on a little bit of Appleton, and maybe some fun stuff in between.
Oh, wicked. I think, 'cause I've always thought Mighty Hoopla is such a massive festival. That's going to be so much fun. Is there going to be an album? Because the song is a taster of what you can do.
That's where
We're
the pressure
working
is,
on
yeah.
we're working on other materials, so we'll see.
That's because we got the reaction we did from this. We thought maybe we should do something else.
Yeah, it just got so...
Yeah.
Everyone
Again,
was
it's so
just
sort of relaxed.
reposting.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
This is brilliant. It's so nice to have that support, isn't it,
Yeah.
still?
It's just
And
amazing.
obviously, I can't have you here and not talk about the 90s because, you know, we are from the 90s.
We are the 90s.
We are the 90s, babes.
We're 90.
You formed it's my favourite decade
It
still.
is
Mine too.
Mine
I mean, I
too.
just
I know.
miss the music, the clothes.
What do you say now about the music from the 90s?
Every genre from the 90s, rap, soul, hip hop,
Grunge.
everything, rock
was
from the
good in the
90s,
90s.
pop was the best it could possibly be across the board. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, it was the best
You know,
time.
it was.
And
So
the
lucky.
award ceremonies that we used to go
I
to
know.
used to be so much fun. They were award ceremonies,
Yeah.
weren't
They
they?
were fun.
Yes.
That just
You
got
look forward to
filmed.
it. You
But
just look forward
now
to
they're
going.
like-
They used to have those communal areas in the back
Yeah.
where everyone would hang out.
Yeah.
And I think we sort of got to do the last couple before nobody started hanging out anymore. I remember doing stuff backstage, presenting stuff backstage, and sort of looking around, seeing if anyone's going to come out of their little cabins, and no one did. But when we were there,
Yeah.
we'd all be hanging out, playing pool, having a laugh, looking at each other's clothes. What are we wearing?
It was,
but it
the
was sort of-
best
it
The
fun.
was.
heady days, huh?
Yeah, it was just
Heady.
it just felt really magical
It
and
was.
really special,
Yeah.
and we were
It was electric.
electric, and we were all supported each other.
Yeah,
it wasn't
100%.
as you said. We wouldn't
Yeah.
just go into our dressing rooms and be
Yeah.
on our. We were all
It
there
was
together.
like-
we were
Everyone
all
was
in the
there.
same boat.
Yeah, we all hung out, all the bands.
We did. Have you got one? It's really hard to say because people ask me this all the time. But have you got one really vivid memory of like a really special time? That's
When
hard,
you
isn't it?
introduced me to Yellowtail at Nobu.
That was
that's a
special-
highlight.
That was the highlight
That's
of
a
my
highlight.
life.
It's a highlight
Of the 90s.
Yeah, that's so true.
When Emma said to me, she took me to Nobu. It was pretty new, but you'd been
We
there
should
a
have
few
shares in
times.
Nobu Buy at this rate.
And I know it's extravagant and it's a treat. But we went, and I wasn't at the time a big fan of sushi or anything. And you said try it, and I
Yeah.
tried it, and I never looked back.
It was just amazing,
That's
wasn't
it.
it?
Now I'm
It's
broke.
making my stomach. It's making my stomach rumble. Just
Talking about the 90s, we'd go to the Met Bar.
Yeah.
Or we'd go to Nobu first and
Yeah.
then go downstairs to the Met Bar. So that was our night out.
I know, and it was just full of incredible people, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was incredible people.
I
I,
mean-
remember we were hanging out with
Steven Tyler.
Steven Tyler,
Yeah.
Stephen Dorff.
Yeah.
I think J.K. from Jamiroquai was dancing on one of the back of the tables.
Yeah.
I mean, that was just one night
That
of
was
many.
just one night.
Yeah.
I know, we did have fun, didn't we? Some of the things that happened in the 90s
Stay
stay in the 90s.
Yeah.
Girls, I've always been a big fan. I love your sound. I love your music. So
and
I'm
we
just
love
so
you.
glad. I'm so glad you've been doing
Thank
more.
you.
See you at
Thanks.
Mighty Hoopla.
See you
Yes.
there. See you at Nobu.
Yeah, see you, Nobu.